Before Chuck Norris became a household name in action cinema, he was already a decorated martial artist, a world karate champion with a fierce reputation. But even a fighter of his caliber couldn't avoid the gravitational pull of Bruce Lee. Their meeting wasn't just the crossing of two martial legends, it was the beginning of a friendship and mentorship that would profoundly influence Chuck Norris's fighting philosophy, screen career, and martial legacy. When East met West. The two first crossed paths in the late 1960s. Chuck Norris, already a champion in American karate, was introduced to Bruce Lee through mutual martial arts circles in California. At the time, Bruce was gaining fame from his role as Kato in The Green Hornet, while Chuck was known for his dominant performances in karate tournaments. Despite their different backgrounds, Bruce from the fluid, adaptable world of Kung Fu and Jeet Kune Do, and Chuck from the linear, powerful style of traditional karate. The two hit it off immediately. What started as training sessions soon turned into deep conversations about martial arts philosophy, strategy, and effectiveness. Bruce's influence on Chuck's fighting philosophy. Bruce Lee challenged Chuck Norris to expand beyond rigid forms. Bruce introduced concepts like absorbing what is useful, taking techniques from any style, not just karate. Efficiency over tradition, if a move worked in a real fight, use it, regardless of origin. Fluid motion and adaptability, shifting away from robotic patterns to real-world reflexes. Chuck, who had trained extensively in Korean Tang Soo Do and Shotokan karate, began to appreciate the value of flexibility in thinking. Bruce helped him see that a fighter must evolve or become obsolete. Years later, Chuck would incorporate aspects of Bruce's teaching into his own training systems, even embracing elements from Judo, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and Jeet Kune Do concepts in his later years. The Coliseum Fight. A cinematic and symbolic moment. Their friendship was immortalized in the 1972 classic The Way of the Dragon. In one of the most legendary fight scenes in martial arts cinema, Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris square off inside the Roman Colosseum. Though staged for film, the choreography displayed both men's real skills and philosophies, Bruce's cat-like movement, speed, and adaptability against Chuck's raw power and crisp technique. The fight wasn't just a cinematic masterpiece, it was a metaphor for East meeting West, for tradition clashing with innovation, and ultimately, for mutual respect triumphing over rivalry. Beyond the screen, legacy and lifelong respect. After Bruce's untimely death in 1973, Chuck often spoke highly of his friend. He credited Bruce not only with pushing him as a martial artist but with helping him understand the importance of continuous learning. Chuck would go on to become a successful actor in his own right, but he never forgot the lessons Bruce taught him. In interviews, Norris